Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another LEGO Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is Matthew, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to look at my favorite iterations of each one of the ninja, and Master Wu and Garmadon. And since the Overlord is the overarching villain, we're going to look at my favorite of him as well. So, let's get in with Lloyd. So starting here with Lloyd, it was really hard for Lloyd. He has a lot of good versions, but this one personally, I like it, especially for showing up a bunch. And this hood, this is the only part of this minifigure that came exclusively in Lloyd's Titan mech. So that makes this full minifigure very difficult to complete. You could have the one from Lloyd's Journey, and that one's just as good, but I personally like it better with the mask, so. And I like that it keeps showing up, and it's kind of their standard suits now. So, I hope that what happened in Dragon's Rising doesn't make them start using their core suits as basic ones, or maybe their Dragon's Rising ones. Those would be fine, but I very much like these, so let's continue on with Kai. So here's the minifigure I chose for Kai. I chose his fusion version, specifically the one that came in the Dragon Forge. This one has the dual molded hood with the dark red as the base and the red as the secondary color. And then his head, this face has his powers glowing. Love the shine on the eyes. He's got gold in there with orange around it, so that looks great. Then turning him around, he's got that nice smirk on his face. And then here we've got nice detailing on them. This is when they kind of turned and looked like samurai. So very nice. I definitely like the all black arms and the black shoulder plates. And yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Kais. So coming in here with Zane, the Deep Stone one is probably one of my favorites, but this one has got to outrank it just because he has white arms. Throws in a little more of that white, and I definitely love it more for that. So, he's got the same mask, same head. I'm pretty sure it's the same legs, but here we go. We got the Airjitsu symbol there. Nice, like I mentioned, white arms, and I definitely just love the design of all the Skybound Ninja. He keeps the possession hood and nice golden armor all around. Got two katanas, and he's got some Airjitsu wings on the back. So, let's get on with Jay. So here's Jay. This one was also hard, just like Lloyd, but I definitely like my choice going with Sons of Garmadon. It was definitely one of my favorites. In the show, it was kind of, I don't know, the minifigure and the show feel very different. So, I definitely like this minifigure. As I said, this show feels so much different from this, so I'm not sure if I would say, as in the terms of the show, he was maybe my favorite, but definitely here, he is one of my favorites. I love the white detailing and all the gray on his torso, and it looks very good. So, there you have it. Let's get into Cole. So here's Cole. This is from the Tournament of Elements. So here I love how the black and the yellow work together, and I definitely love Cole sleeveless. It definitely works so well for him, and the dark blue looks so good. I mean, just look at that. That looks so good. So, that is my favorite Cole. I don't really have anything else to say about him except he's super good. Love the gray detailing too. This was when it was a very minor secondary detail. So, love the gold all over. And yeah, not much else to say. Let's go on to Nia. Last but definitely not least, we have Nia. But first I wanted to show you that she has flippers. I'm going to remove them. This is Scuba Nia. And let's place her right here. So, it was a tough one between this one, the Samurai X from Crystallized, and the Dragon's Rising Nia. But I definitely came down to this one and Dragon's Rising because of their color scheme. And this one I think just does it much better, especially with the yellow detailing. I like her arms still keeping that gunmetal gray color, and I really love the pouches that are on all of the scuba suits, but it really works. So, gunmetal gray built, and like I said, that yellow works so well. Just all around a great minifigure, and I think this hood is definitely the best out of all of them. So, there is my favorite Nia, Scuba Nia. Let's get into Woo. So here's Master Woo. This is the Master of the Mountain version. This one, I like that it put a new spin on his Season 11 outfit, which was kind of just the generic at that point. Like I said with Lloyd, they just became the generic one. So, I definitely like how it kept the same legs, and the torso is the same color, base color, and then the arms are a different color, but it looks like he just placed some sort of stack of armor on top. Love the shoulder pads, they definitely fit and make him have a definitely really different feel from all other Woos. And that same head. So, there's my favorite Master Woo minifigure, and let's go to Garmadon. So, my favorite Lord Garmadon minifigure is this somewhat original minifigure. He's not the one with 2 arms, he's the one with 4 arms, but he definitely looks really good and deserves this so much. I love the printing on his face. Could have been white or a gray kinda to make it stand out more, but you can still see it, so I don't mind. And I definitely like how ominous it looks with the eyes and everything. So, I love this original upper torso piece. Made him able to hold all 4 golden weapons, and he just looks phenomenal. Just look at that. I mean, that looks awesome. Maybe putting his hands behind his back, just like in the Realm of Madness. So, there you go. That is my favorite Garmadon. No back printing. Didn't get any then, but there he is. Now let's get on to my favorite Overlord. As I'm sure you guessed, the Golden Master version of the Overlord is my favorite. He is just amazing. He reuses this gladiator helmet, which I don't mind at all. It definitely fits. And then here, I love all the teeth in his mouth, and it's kind of just like when he had his mouth open, ready to take the pill. So that looked really good. Came out really well. Love the pink as well. Turning around, he's got his symbol on the back and a little bit of the spine going down, all the way down here. Armor detailing. I will remove the armor. And then here on the front, you've got the rib cage design and everything. And his symbol up at the top again. So removing his head and armor. There's what the torso looks like. There you go. And then turning it around, there's what his shoulders look like. So, that is my favorite Overlord minifigure. So here's a final look at my favorite of each LEGO Ninjago character, spanning from each of the Ninja, to Master Woo, Garmadon, and even the Overlord. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.